Say hi. Hey guys, welcome to the penthouse. Hey.
What's going on, bro?
This is Igal. This is our contractor.
How you doing? How are you?
So we hired him actually to fix everything in 377 Quincy. So a little bit of background. This is a penthouse building that it's a new development. So when the buyers actually did their walkthrough over here, they had a lot of punch lists that needed to be done. I spoke directly with the developer and I said it's very important to get the finishes right. We sold this at full ask and it's amazing, especially in the market today. So due to that, we wanted to make sure that we have an amazing contractor. So we ended up bringing Igal by and he started the work 4 days ago?
No, I actually started today. Today we started.
Okay.
2 days ago, I bought the fan, the toilet, I got the electrician, the plumber, I got the paint, everything set up.
Yeah, so let's go through what you're doing over here.
I spoke to a client to see, buyer to see what she wants in an apartment, and basically we're starting today and we're finishing today.
Amazing. So Igal is actually the CEO of IG Renovation,
exactly.
And he does a lot of new development buildings, anywhere from ground up or a lot of interior cosmetic renovations, and as well as finishes renovations or alterations that you want in the apartment. So Igal, question for you. What makes you the best contractor in Brooklyn?
Nobody asked me that question before. I was not ready for it. What makes me good is that everything is in-house. I have the plumber in-house, I have the electrician in-house, I have the computers in-house, the flooring in-house. Basically, everything you wanted in the apartment, on the house or building, it's indoors. Basically, there's no setup. You don't have to run up to And service has, we agreed to finish it in a couple of days, 1 week. As you see me, we have 6-7 guys around the apartment, and everyone is doing his own thing. An electrician is opening up and does his thing. A plumber already finished the plumbing, the bathroom thing. So each one does his thing. So this is what I think makes me good. So I don't have to run.
So actually, that's very rare. A lot of contractors today in the market, they say that they're going to come do the job for you, but they can't. But they don't want to be held liable, because the thing is that you work with different contractors.
100%.
So we work with all types, and a lot of times contractors come, but they don't have in-house people. So what ends up happening, they outsource the work, the electric, the plumbing, the floors, and so forth. And when they outsource a lot, they have to run around these subcontractors.
Exactly.
Now the problem is, how do you hold them liable if they don't do the job correctly? It ends up falling on the contractor because we pay to get the job done. And if the job isn't done and he needs to bring someone else and he already gave a down payment to a sub, then they lose money. And that's when sometimes you get into a pickle. They run away or they stop working on the building, and then you get into an argument.
Exactly, 100%.
How much workers do you have now in-house?
27 workers.
27 workers, guys. That's workers. Crazy.
So far, they've been with me the last 4 years, and thank God, every customer that we have, they're happy, and we're here to grow and make everybody else happy, and the tenants you have downstairs as well.
That's amazing. You want to show us around? Show us what you're doing?
So we have basically to take all the tiles, because they were all broken, so I have to go pick up tiles for the client.
Oh, so you actually took the client out with you and let them choose.
In our contract, I have to give her whatever I want.
Correct.
Right? So here I took the client. We went to few tile stores. She picked up whatever she wanted to pick up. This is what she picked up. 12 by 24 tile.
Beautiful.
And
love it.
We picked everything up, and by the end of the day, it's gonna be ready.
Wow, it's stunning.
Now the whole apartment was snow white.
Correct. She wanted an off-white.
Now it's like off-white kind of, so she wanted to see a little attraction between the ceiling, the molding.
The molding and
exactly.
Yes, and the floor. She wants a contrast.
We went to Benjamin Moore, we went to
so you took the client.
Yeah, and she liked the color actually from Lowe's.
So also something that's unique about him that he did. I gave him the client's number. Not many contractors do this because I got very busy. A lot of contractors, I give them the job, they just do it and they go from there. Now, I give him the client's number. He called the client and said, can you meet me here? When she met him here, he said, listen, I was hired to do A, B, C, D, because that's what we have in the contract, as I explained to him. But he said, how can I make this personal for you? I want you to choose everything. I want you to choose the color. I want you to choose the tiles. He could have just done, really in the contract, is just repaint the walls white and just fix the broken tiles. He went out and actually demoed the entire balcony and changed the entire thing and took the client with him and gave the client the feel of, I'm also gonna do what you wanna do, which is over the top.
Exactly.
And I think that's what makes you special as well, and makes the clients want to work with you, and also developers
Exactly.
and
So
brokers want to work with you.
So once you close an apartment, there's not gonna be no money in escrow, whatever, and everything.
Correct. No headache, no money in escrow, which is important.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to give our money away. We sold it full ask, we're trying to get full
Another
ask.
problem that you had, it was a missing toilet that was discontinued.
So is that the new toilet
This
that
is
you
the
actually?
new toilet that I got.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And it took me actually 2 full days to look for this toilet because this is discontinued.
Wow.
So I had to figure something out to not break the whole tile and put something different. And I found it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And then you did, also we were missing an exhaust fan in the kitchen.
So it was a missing exhaust fan. Basically, this is the flue pipe, and this is we actually
Oh, beautiful. What lights?
installed it. Yeah, we installed it really professionally.
That's beautiful,
Yeah.
man. That's
There's
incredible.
a whole piece we're missing over here.
Seamless too.
Okay. So this is another thing.
Now let's go to, I believe we had, oh, so you installed the toilet.
The toilet is almost
Oh, that looks incredible. Take a shot of that.
Yep. Come see it.
Okay.
Over here we had 4 outlets. Over here we had 4 outlets. That
Wow,
was
we have a lot of
wired.
guys here.
Yeah. Over here we have 4 outlets that was not wired.
Not wired.
Yeah. This is one, 2, 3, and in the other bedroom 4. There
Okay.
there were no power. So I had to run a new line to the panel box.
Wow.
To them to
So
have power.
think about this. So we had a few outlets in the punch list that just weren't operational when we did an inspection. Now we thought that just maybe the box is burnt and it's not working, or maybe we have to replace it. He actually went to the next level and literally just did it off the top of his head. He opened everything. He realized that the old electrician didn't even put wires inside the wall. He rewired everything so all these panels can work. That's next level. He didn't even ask. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, so my electrician is actually here. He's done. As you see, it's already patched.
Yeah, you already patched it. Yeah.
So the next thing they're probably gonna put some compound plaster.
Yes, and then
Probably tomorrow we're
smooth it
gonna.
out.
But today we're gonna do 1 coat, and tomorrow we're just gonna sand it and just finish it.
Recoat it. Yes,
Recoat it.
amazing.
Okay.
Hey, so Igal, what did you do up here?
Up here, I had to remove all this decking kind of tile. I don't really
Correct.
worked with this tile before, so I removed it, I washed it. Here I have a snaking machine, so I snake the drain in both things because there was
Nice.
a water damage. So
And I see you also sealed it and cleaned everything.
yeah, I took everything up, we cleaned it, we washed
And then
it.
you repainted it.
Yeah, we washed it, I snaked it, and
Beautiful.
we put it back on.
So the problem that we had, I remember in the walkthrough, is that the floor drains on the roof were clogged. Now the problem with that, it can overflow and then water comes inside the apartment. A lot of debris was building up under these pavers, and what ended up happening is they got clogged up in the floor drains. Now, the old contractor didn't put the actual caps on it. The problem when you don't put caps and you don't clean around it, debris gets inside of it and then water builds
There
up.
was a lot of leaves and sand, that was what's holding it.
Yeah.
So I had to get the snake machine to snake it all the way down.
That's incredible.
It was amazing. And
And
another
then this
thing,
bathroom, right?
it was a faucet missing.
We were
I
missing
changed
a
it.
faucet over
Yep.
here.
Come through. The faucet was missing over here.
Mm-hmm.
We put a brand new faucet.
Amazing.
I got it from the same place I got
Right,
it.
and also another problem that we had with this apartment was that a lot of the doors, the mechanisms weren't lining up with the bolts, so we had to actually reconfigure them and also change a few locks inside the apartment
Yeah.
as well. And then the floors, what are you doing with them, and when is that happening?
The floor, okay. So everybody is doing the paint, the touch ups, the plumbing, the electric and everything. So the floors gets a little bit dusty, some paint,
Correct.
whatever. This whole entire floor, and by tonight I'm gonna finish. So tomorrow I have maybe another hour or two, everything will gonna get cleaned up. And Wednesday I'm gonna get my flooring done. And it's just gonna come one time, sand everything, and put a stain that actually that client is gonna take off.
Nice, so the client is going to pick up the stain. You're giving them the option.
I'm gonna give them like few options.
Nice, dark, mahogany,
yeah,
matte.
whatever she wants, everything. Anyways, I'm spending money on it, and it doesn't cost me extra. She just gonna be, right now it's natural.
Oh, that's
if she wanna
incredible.
keep it natural, we keep it natural. If she wanna go darker or she wanna get a lighter, whatever, she have the option to choose.
That's incredible. So actually these floors are white oak planks, and downstairs we did a very
There's a 5-inch oak select.
Correct.
So you have to really be careful with them because it's really gentle and
Yeah, gentle, expensive, real hardwood floors. They're beautiful, they're amazing. They're just not finished now when they weren't finished correctly, hence why they look like this. So the cool thing is he's actually gonna do the floors lastly inside the building. And after that, it's obviously the gut cleaning everything, and then you deliver the apartment keys. So the floors, what you do is you sand them, and actually what we told him, we're just wood filling them, sanding them, buffing them, sealing them with whatever of our choice. He took it to the next level. He actually told the client, I want you to meet my floor guy and I want you to select each different type of coat, seal, whatever you guys want, and the finish. Now, finishes also range in price. The fact that he's doing that, it's that extra necessary that he's building a relationship, not only with us, but he's also building a relationship with the client. Because you never know in a few years if the client is going to want to change the bathrooms, renovate the outdoors, build something, or buy a new house and actually want him to do the work. So he's building a relationship in the long run. Hence why also I think makes you very special in the market. What can you offer buyers that are meeting contractors? How can they know if the contractor is professional? Because I know this for a fact. A lot of people want to do small little renovations, and there's a million contractors promising that they can do the work, but obviously you and I know this for a fact. A lot of contractors don't do the work 100%, and then they run away and clients get stuck. I know this is the biggest problem. Sometimes you want a contractor and you want to do a job in your house, and you're not really familiar, you have no idea who the contractors are or what they do. Now, how do I know when I'm bringing in a contractor to my house if they're good or if they're not good? Because I know a lot of clients have gotten contractors that came in and the work just wasn't done to the professionalism that it was quoted to be at the quote, and then they end up having to hire another person, and then they end up spending more money than they need.
Every client that comes to me, or every client going to a different contractor, I think they need to see the hands-on.
So see the jobs.
To their projects, to see employees, to check the insurances,
Okay.
license. Me, I have an office, so I go to the house, or go to the building, or go to the project, and the next meeting they come into my house, which is my office. They come to the office, we sit down, we agree on a couple of things, and then we go into I can take them for a tour to see this project and that building and this building, and they see my ground up, they see framing, they see sheetrock, they see tile works, they see painting, they see finishes, they see how I'm installing doors. Basically, I'm taking them to see everything
Hands-on.
Hands-on.
So you're showing them the finishes, you're showing them the work, you're showing them employees, insurances, and so forth. So what he's saying is that
when I'm going to their house, they come into my house, like I said, office. So tomorrow they're running up with
it's
a
professional.
problem.
Not many contractors have
Exactly.
offices. Not many
And
contractors.
let's say
Right.
tomorrow they have a problem in the house. It happens because everything is brand new. So it happens that you have a small leak here, or an outlet doesn't work, or something cracked, or whatever. It's construction. Everything happens. So they always can come back to my office, and my office will give them the best service to go and fix it.
If he's going to do the work, you work with contracts. I take that, right? Because
100%.
and also he's giving warranty on his work. So on top of that, that's super rare. A lot of contractors won't work on contract. Sometimes they would just work on agreement, word to mouth. So he's saying, I will give a contract, but not only that, inside the contract, I will provide a warranty showing that if there is a problem, come to the office, we will resolve it, we will service it, and we'll get our guys over there.
Exactly.
How long do you usually give that warranty for? Is it 6 months, 8 months,
It's a
12 months?
relationship. It's as we said in the beginning. You gave me a client, and I'm building a relationship with a client.
Correct. So even if it's after 12
It
months,
doesn't matter, you know, if there's something specific that they need me to fix, then it's gonna cost me a couple dollars, and I can make that client happy. I'm gonna make that client
wow,
happy.
incredible.
It doesn't matter what it is. There's no time. There's no expiration.
So his mentality and the reason why he's a 7-figure contractor, and I believe your company made close to $3 million last year in jobs. And the reason why he's a 7-figure contractor is because he's giving that extra. So you gotta, for all you guys out there that also want to be contractors or are looking to get into the game or are interested in it, you got to also come with the mentality, because that mentality of, hey, no matter what, I don't mind if I lose another $1 or $2, and I'm not just coming to do the work and then run away and you'll never see me again. That mentality of building relationships, that's also in real estate.
People forget to build a relationship with people.
And that's how I succeeded in my business as well.
And then you forget there's
100%. So it's funny.
There's something afterward.
Correct.
You know? It's like
It's a longevity thing,
exactly.
and it's also your name.
There's no.
It's your brand.
Yeah. It's exactly. This is my brand. It's not Igal. I'm not. It's not me. Actually, what's make IG Renovation is my guys. It's the relationship I have with my guys.
That's amazing.
It's the respect
Incredible.
that we have with my guys.
I love that.
You
Humble.
can go. I ask each one of them. They're gonna tell you we have for my boss only respect and relationship.
Of course, because you treat them well. Yeah.
This is how.
But that's
my
important.
company-
Also in real estate and developing and selling and everything that I do, same thing. It's a relationship. Sometimes I sell a client and then a client has questions or inquires about things 6 months later. I already have the check in my pocket, but I'll still pick up the phone call. I'll still do a little bit extra, because who knows if those clients, if they're renters, if they're gonna buy, if they're buyers, if they're gonna upgrade in the future, if their kids are gonna want apartments in the future. And then I'm their guy. I'm the guy that they call. So giving a little bit extra now, I end up getting a lot more later, and a lot of brokers don't see that.
100%. To the extra line, I'm gonna make sure he's happy and she's happy. And actually, your client went through a rough time right now as well. So
Yes.
if I can give her something that I can, then it's a win-win.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you, Igal, for coming out. I appreciate you, man.
I'm gonna come back to work.
Sounds good. I appreciate you, and we'll talk soon. So guys, thank you for joining us today. I hope you guys learned a lot from Igal and also from us and the content that we were providing to you guys. The goal of it was to show you guys how you can become a 7-figure contractor, how you can do in any business that you get into, how you can succeed, and how you can become the best at it, and how you can actually escalate it. A lot of people think that in a lot of business you're not able to make a lot of money, but it's not true. If you have passion, desire, creativity, and you work hard, then you can succeed in whatever it is you do. I love you guys. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll be releasing a lot more content. Very cool, very interesting. We're gonna talk about everything, and we're gonna get into all the little things and details. We're gonna meet with a lot of people. We're gonna do a lot of collaborations as well. It's gonna be an amazing journey. Right, buddy? Right.
First the order.
Trying to make money here, mate. It's real estate. Real estate.